Good day, guys. Afternoon. It's a bit cold out here. Having my sweet size. It's crazy cold out here, guys. Yo. It was even colder in the AMs. It's getting better now during the afternoon. Just wanted to find out what you guys have been up to during this cold day. Let me just wave. Just waving one. Hi, Katfloyd from Somalia. Away, brother. Hope you good that side. Got love all the way from Somalia, guys. Let me just wave, waiting for the other people to come on the live. Got my banana. It's a bit windy out here. I don't know if you guys can hear me clearly. Or maybe I should change my location. But yeah. Actually got a message from one of the students I was busy with this morning. It was a great first session. Please don't forget to add us in the group so we keep practicing. Perfect. Okay. Can you hear me clearly? Okay, so yeah, guys, I've been up from 7 a.m. this morning. I've been busy on my charts. It's been like 8 hours now. Half a day gone. Looking at some couple of currency pairs. NZDCHF actually killed me. But I'm still running gold. I'm still running a couple more currency pairs. I'm still running gold. I'm still running USDCHF as I posted it last night before I passed out. Yeah. So I want to know what currency pairs are you guys running? Are you looking at any currency pairs or indices or spot metals? Even for the people that have demo accounts, it's also fine, man. It doesn't matter. Practice is practice. It doesn't matter how you do it. Students from JHB in the building. Away afternoon, brother. Yeah. Euro GBP, it's a buy. Yes, Euro GBP is a buy. We've been looking at that pair, nailing it. See, most of the people actually bought it. Yeah. Odd USD. Most of the dollar pairs are behaving now. Most of the dollar pairs are behaving. Just waiting on USDCHF. It's playing around a bit now due to that. I cannot say what it is precisely. Nasdaq. Yeah, Nasdaq. I saw it's gonna bounce off. It's gonna buy soon. Even though I do not trade Nasdaq personally, but I was looking at it. I actually posted a screenshot of my Mac screen, looking at the analysis, but it broke down. The trend line went down. It looked like it's gonna give us a double bottom or something like that. Then it's gonna bounce up. I don't really look at Nasdaq so much. Not my main focus. USD CAD I bought. USD CAD high possibilities that it might be dropping. I didn't look at it. I didn't look at it. I won't lie, but I will look at it. SPX 500. I haven't looked at it in dice for like how long now? Maybe a year or so. So yeah, market is consolidating a lot today. Yeah, market is moving a bit shitty. It's not giving us any trends. I saw it's sideways movement. It's ranging a lot, but most of the currency pairs are moving nice way. Like GBP USD, I think I sold it during midnight. I posted it on my Instagram. The sell that I took. GBP AUD, I sold it as well. It's dropping according to the way that we actually expected. Most of the pairs are actually dropping. The GBP pairs I saw. Okay, JPY, most of the JPY pairs are going up. So GBP JPY going up. I gave a buy signal on my signal group about 2-3 weeks ago. I think Euro JPY is also going up. CAD CHF, it's moving a bit shitty. I'm not actually sure where it's going. Okay, so let's talk about the problems that you guys have been facing. Most of you guys have been facing psychological problems on the market. So maybe I might say one or two words can help you out a bit to improve your trading as an individual. Fixed 10. I do not trade. There's most of these indices. I do not trade them that much. Remember, I'm more into currency pair trading for the past 4 years or so. But I will obviously move into impatience when in negatives. Okay, one thing I can advise you guys to do is that for those of you guys who are beginner traders, focus mainly on the major pairs, right? So these are the pairs that you guys can focus on if you are a beginner trader. You can focus on the major pairs like GBP, USD, Euro USD, USD CHF, USD JPY, and the GBP pairs as well. You can focus on them, even though and focus on GBP NZD, GBP AUD, GBP USD. The reason of why I say you guys should focus on this currency pairs if you are a beginner trader and you funded your account with small capital is that the distance between the buyers and the sellers on those currency pairs is not that much. So that's why the spreads are a bit close by, right? When you're trading other currency pairs, the distance between the buyers and the sellers are a bit opened up. That's why the spreads are a bit open. So immediately if you jump in the market, the broker's already killing you with the spreads and commission and swap and so on, depending if you intraday trading or scalping. So I'd say for the beginner traders, focus mainly on the major currency pairs and the GBP pairs as well. Very beautiful pairs that you can look at. They pay out a lot. I saw JPY pairs as well are moving most likely in the same direction as well now. GBP USD selling, yes, it is dropping. We actually went in profits now as always, but NZD CHF killed me this morning. to actually hit my stop loss. I had a buy on that one. I was actually expecting a resistance to be broken, but it went down. So yeah, I lost on it. Hit my stop loss about 3,700 gone this morning, but I'm looking to recover from that, obviously during the week with other currency pairs that I took. What about NES 100? The reason of why I don't trade NES that much is because I'm not focused on it that much, right? But I see most of people are actually getting a grip of it now. Most of the people are getting a grip of it, but maybe I might fall into it soon, maybe not. Remember, I can be a bit choosy sometimes. Trading psychology. One thing I can tell you guys is that for you to prosper in your trading account or in your trading journey, you need to have everything planned down on a piece of paper. So basically, starting from what we call trading journal to what we call a trading plan, to your psychology, basically your emotions of how you will be able to use your mind in your trading and your mind apart from your trading. So I'm going to start by saying it's very difficult for you to become a good trader or to be consistent in the type of strategy that you're trading in, depending if you're trading ranging markets, if you're trading trending markets. You need to have everything written down onto a piece of paper so that you can fall back onto it. It's very important. It's very important to have a trading plan. So basically, that's the currency pairs that you are going to be focusing on. As I told you now, that you should focus on the major currency pairs if you are a beginner trader, so that the spreads don't kill you that much because of the balance of your account is a bit low. As well, your trading journal. It's most people actually ask me, why do I write down everything when I trade? So why do I write down the reasons of why I'm entering a trade and why I'm gonna exit a trade and so on? It's a bit windy, sorry about that. Why I'm gonna enter a trade, why I'm gonna exit a trade, the reasons of why I'm actually entering that trade. So the main reason is that I'm trying my best to have a record of everything that I'm doing on a piece of paper, right? The reason of that is that you can have something you fall back onto whenever a currency pair does not go your way. Just that I don't have my journal with me now. It's in the office over there. But it's a bit windy out here, shit. But if ever a trade hit my stop loss, like NZDCHF hit my stop loss this morning, I'm going to go back onto my journal. I'm going to go back onto my charts. I'm going to look at the reasons of why. Looking at the losses that I've actually accumulated. So I'm going to look at the losses of maybe why NZDCHF hit my stop loss, according to the reasons, combining it with the reasons of why I actually entered that trade, and then combining it with the reasons of why that trade actually went the opposite direction. That's how you will be able to know your trading, the way that you move, the momentum that you move with on the market is going to become much more easier because you have recorded it down. And maybe next time you find a trade that's particular to that one, giving you the same patterns as the previous one that hit your stop loss, you will be able to know that you're not supposed to enter the trade like this because of there was a trade that you took before that actually went against you in this certain type of a way. So that's how we actually learn from the losses that we get. That's why my losses are very important to me personally as an individual. I know there's nobody as a trader or nobody as a business person that want to look deeper into their losses. They want to look more into how can you make money next time. But I look at the reason of why did I lose in the market. So next time I have a similar situation that's a similar situation, as my previous trade that I took, and then the trade went against me. The trade hit my stop loss. So I try my best to combine my losses with my profits together so that it can make me a better trader. It's not only about you making money, but it's about the losing and learning, losing and learning, losing and learning. I know a couple of beginners that I've actually taught before. People, they lose on the market, but they don't learn, which is their main problem. Is that you can't lose and not learn on the market. You need to lose and learn on the market. So people that just lose on the market, someone that goes in the market, fund a trading account, immediately see maybe a buying opportunity or selling opportunity just immediately after they fund it. Then they take that order, they execute that order with big lot sizes, no stop losses, no take profit, no risk that's being calculated, obviously, and the trade goes against them, and they wait to get money again. When they get money again, they do the same thing. They fund their account again, and they do the same thing, go on the market. Thing is, most of people, whenever people fund their trading accounts, they want to make sure that the day they funded their trading accounts is the day they're going to be trading, which is a lot of beginners actually come across that problem, where whenever someone maybe isn't trading for the past month or so, then they get money after a month, they're going to fund their trading accounts, and immediately after the trading accounts, immediately after they fund their trading accounts, then they want to immediately execute the orders without basically repeating the same mistake they did before. It's because their emotions get in the way, and they're going in the market with too much they're going on the market with too much emotions, which is a very big problem. The thing is, whatever input that you put in the market, whatever type of speed that you go in the market, whatever aggression that you use towards the market is the same aggression that you're going to get out of the market. So it's very important to humble yourself when it comes to the market, so that you can see consistency in your trading account and consistency in your strategy as well, or consistency in your demo account as well, and you can see growth in your emotions. Most importantly, you need to have growth in your emotions, because remember something, emotion is very important onto the market. That's because each and every single trade you go on, if ever you're using emotion, it's because that's aggression. If ever you're using anger towards the market, it's the same that you're going to get out. So make sure that the next time you go in the market after blowing an account, you go in a much more humble way to learn than to make profits out of the trades that you're taking. Because money is not that important when it comes to trading. The most important thing is learning. As I spoke in my previous live video before, that it's very important to care less on the trades that you're taking. When I spoke about caring less, I didn't specifically speak about you not caring. I just meant you should care less. That's your emotion. So care less about the return that you get out of the market, and that's how you'll be able to learn and see your path, and you can see a way where you're going in the market. So yeah, risk management is very important. Emotion, that's the most important thing. Write your strategy down on a piece of paper. Make sure your risk management is low as possible. Forget about the money and forget about the return that you can get in the next coming 2 to 3 months. Focus more on why did a trade go your way, why did a trade didn't go your way. There's actually people that get excited for their profits, which is I was like that before. I used to get so excited whenever a trade hit my take profit. I would literally jump up, I'd have a good day. But now I think I've fallen into a whole new portion of learning and becoming a better trader, where I treat my losses and my profits almost the same now. Whether I won, whether I lost, I keep my emotion on I don't jump the gun. I keep my emotions on a constant level, whether I lost or I won. As I've as I've told you guys, that this morning I've lost the trade on NZDCHF. I'm gonna treat it the same as the profits that I've made for the past 2 weeks or for the past 3 weeks or so, because that's exactly how I'm gonna learn by going back onto my journal and obviously seeing the kind of mistakes that I made while analyzing the trade that I was taking, so next time I can become a better trader. Yeah. If I lost, I'd cry. Yeah. The fact that you have lost money is obviously gonna be a pain in the ass for you, and for me as well, and for everybody else. Nobody wants to lose money, but I think the losses are actually what makes a true trader a constant trader. What makes a good trader a great trader? That's the losses, because the profits, we don't learn anything from the profits that we make in the market. We do make profits, and yes, we do jump out after that. We do withdraw money, spend it on a couple of entertainment that we want. But the losses, the problem, the thing that I like about the loss is that you cannot withdraw the losses from the market. Whenever you have a loss, it stays there. So whenever you go back onto your history, it becomes like a mark that you have, just like a small child that falls down at an early age and get a mark on their feet, and they grow up knowing whenever next time the same thing happens again or the same situation come, small child is trying to be naughty, they're gonna obviously look at the mark on their leg and say, oh, I'll never do this again, because why? I got hurt, and here is a mark, or here is a what can I say, a scratch that I have from this incident, and that makes them better people. So that's why I say, I know that's a very complicated example that I just made now, but yeah, our losses actually do make us good traders, as next time the next situation occur, I'll be able to take it on a different trading. I'm looking at a strategy. I got no trading plan. I just execute the orders on the market. I'm executing orders. And the market decides to go what? Sorry, it was bad connection. And the market, just as I said, let's say you start trading with $100 account. You actually make a lot of mistakes as a trader. You don't get your emotions too involved in the market, and what you could simply do is that you could fall back onto the losses that you saw and that you have accumulated on the market, and see that, okay, I have found losses. I have found maybe 20 losses, and the reasons for why I found those losses. So basically that's writing your problems down. Maybe get a book. One side you write all the good stuff, one side you write all the problem. Page to page you do the same thing, and that's when you'll be able to compare the good things that you do on the market and the bad things that you do on the market. And if the bad things overcome the good things, then you will be able to change that kind of mindset of behavior that you do on the market, and that's how you'll be able to become a constant trader and a profitable trader. In the next coming few years, you'll be able to handle $1 million account or over R1 million. The thing is, if you don't know how to handle $100 account now, you will not be able to handle a R1 million account someday, because the digits are actually not a problem. The main problem is the emotions. Because why? If you do have a $1 million account, you'll still be using big lot sizes with no stop losses and blue your account and stuff like that. So I say it's better if you teach yourself your emotions to fall down, get a scratch, stand up now, learn from your mistakes now with the small account that you have. So one day when you do have an account it's about $2 million or $1 million, you will be able to handle it with the emotions and the losses that come with it. And then yeah, it's honestly, I used to tell myself when I was a beginner trader, there was a time where I was trading a $50 account, and I told myself that this $50 account is basically useless. Because why? It's a small account. Even the losses or the profits I make is going to be useless because it's a $50 account. Maybe I should get myself a $50,000 account, and that would be better, and maybe I'll respect it more, handle it much more better, which is what most beginners are obviously wishing to do. But to be honest, when you do get that $50,000 account, you're going to still be applying the same emotions that you did apply on the $50 account. So I've basically handled $50 accounts. I've handled $5 accounts. I've handled $5,000 accounts. I've handled $50,000 accounts. It's all the same emotions in the market because there's money included, and that's the money that I funded with, came out from my pocket, or that's the money that I grew in the market. So a stop loss or take profit still feels the same. It's just that you're gonna adjust to it. You're gonna get used to it as time goes on. If I ask you a simple question, is that when you were a small child, whenever you used to get $50, you used to be so excited for it and wish that you could get more. But now you could actually have $500 in your pocket and you still don't know what to do with it. Or you could have $5,000 in your pocket and you could go buy one jean for $5,000. So that shows that the same people that do that, that's the people that couldn't handle the money when they were much more smaller. So yeah, it's all about growing. Not with the capital, but your emotions and your mind, most importantly, should be able to use your mind in a much more careful way. That's what I can simply say. How long did it take you to be consistent? The thing is, when people get into Forex trading, the first thing that they ask themselves is that how long this, how long that, how long can I make $1 million, how long can I make $1,000, how long can I grow this account to this amount of money, how long could I do that? The problem is that duration becomes a problem once you start thinking about it, once you start calculating it. Duration does become a problem actually, because time reveals anything. Time reveals everything basically. As people, we are different. Our emotions and our mind, the patience we have, the control over money, the emotions we do involved in the market is different. That's why each and every trader has their unique thing. As you see on social media, the real traders that you guys do follow, you'll see they have their own unique thing that they could capture and teach someone else how to be the same way. So I'd say time duration is not going to be the same for all of us. There's going to be some people that could actually stick to the plan from the get-go, and then they could be consistent much more quicker than the people that first need to get bitten by the market before they can now start they can start listening and do the listing on a piece of paper of how their strategy can be, of how their trading plan can be. I know most people are listening on my live video now, and most people are obviously, they feel that what I'm saying is the truth, that you need to have a trading account so that you can fall back onto it. But the question is, how many people are going to actually do it? How many people are going to actually write down the trading account? How many people are going to have their journal immediately after this live account? Or is there going to be someone that's taking a trade without even thinking of half of the things that I said? Yeah. So yeah, it's very important, guys. It's all about self-discipline, the type of person you are. Yeah, most definitely. It's all on. It's an individual thing. We cannot be trading as a community. We are obviously trading on the market in the most similar patterns. We get on baby pips. We get from different mentors, different strategies, trend line strategies, support and resistance strategies. Some of the traders are using indicators. Some of the traders are using softwares. But the thing that makes us different in the market is the emotion, which is what makes us unique. Emotion, timing in the market. Do you respect your time so much to a point where you said, if you're going to spend 2 hours on your trading account just analyzing, and the next third hour on that same trading account executing orders, or are you going to do the opposite of that and just spend 1 hour, less than 1 hour analyzing just because you funded today, you want to place a trade today? That's very, very wrong for beginner traders to do. So how many positions should you take with $100 account? Positions differ on different levels, right? Depending most importantly on the type of a time frame that you're using. If you're using bigger time frames, obviously the distance between your execution order and your stop loss is going to be a bit far, about 50 pips maybe so. But if you're using smaller time frames like 5-minute, 15-minute chart, your stop losses and so are going to be much more closer, because why? Those are small time frames and they carry smaller information. So what I can say is that what you can simply do is take less than 3 positions on your $100 account that you take in with 0.01 per day if you're trading daily, intraday trading, or I don't know if you swing trading. But yeah, I can simply say that try your best to bring down the executions that you take, so that you can learn, especially if you focused more on 3 currency pairs that you're trading. It's gonna be much more easier for you to follow those currency pairs than someone who's trading 20 or 30 currency pairs, which is going to be hard. It's someone, for example, if like we watch soapies on a daily basis, you guys watch maybe The Queen or The River or whatever, Movango, Generation, Rhythm City, Scandal, stuff like that. But if you ask someone who watch The Queen every single day, looking at the history of what they've been seeing from the period of time that they're watching that soapy, someone can tell you that, okay, tomorrow there's a possibility that this can happen. Yes, there is a possibility that Shaka can do this, or this guy can do that, or that guy can do that, depending on the soapy that you're watching, because you're much more concentrated onto it, and you're not watching other soapies when there's a specific time for you to watch that certain soapy. You do sacrifice your time to watch it. So the same applies in currency trading. If you do focus on less currency pairs, you will be able to predict them, because why? Most of your attention, about 80% or 90% of your brain is gonna be what can I say, 80% of your brain is gonna be focused and aligned with the currency pairs that you're trading. Because why? You're used to them. You see how they're moving, you see how they bounce back, you see how they're retracing, you see how they behave during fundamentals. So it's gonna be easier if you focus less on currency pairs. That's why I'm saying, as a trader, you need to know that you are only going to focus on 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 currency pairs, and then after that, as time goes on, then you can expand to major, to minors, to exotics, to even spot metals, to even indices, and you can move into different sections of trading. So trading has its own sections. You need to start first down, then you go to level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5, level 6, just like that, continuously. I actually drink a lot of water to keep my mind healthy. So yeah, I guess I built my trading psychology. I'm still building it now as we're speaking. What should your trading plan include? Okay, your trading plan is supposed to include the most important thing, which is risk, right? As it's the most important thing actually on the trading or on your trading account. So the risk is the lot sizes that you're willing to take according to your trading account balance, which is the most important thing. You cannot be using a 0.10 on a $100 account unless you are willing to lose that money for that trade you're taking. But risk, basically, your trading plan can also include emotions. So you can write yourself down the steps that you can teach and get your mind used to certain steps that you follow, certain rules that you do follow on your trading account. So whenever you want to do them, you can always fall back onto that trading plan and say, okay, you see, I'm the one that wrote the fact that I'm not going to execute 10 orders on one pair. So why am I going against it? That means I'm not disciplined, right? So that can be part of the things that are included on your trading plan, most importantly. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be taking people now. let's see how you guys are. By the way, for the people that are waiting for the YouTube videos, they're gonna be out soon. We're still working on the system, the software that we are using, Abdul something, to edit the videos and whatsoever have been giving us problems. But we got a hold of someone who can help us. Yeah, and then yeah. So I'm just gonna start taking people into my live video. For the people that joined late, okay, I'm gonna start with the first. Let's just wait for you.
Yeah. What up, my G?
Good day, brother. How's it?
I'm okay. How's your day
Treatment.
going?
My day is going a bit slow, but well. Learning. As you know, looking at the
Yeah, I
current
can.
affairs, looking at those with my stop
Yeah.
loss, learning from that, and yeah, I guess my day is going well, productive. I must say. How is yours going?
It's going well, man. It's going well. You know, like the journey never stops. So we are continuously learning daily. So we appreciate you like sharing the most valuable knowledge. So some of the guys are like actually charging for that.
Yeah,
So you touched on like psychology that trading is mostly important.
I don't know why that happened. I think that's my network. Sorry about that, guys. Network is a bit shitty here because it's windy or so. Let me just take the guy in again. Let me just take the guy in again now. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for next request. Just gonna take the guy in again. Where is he? Okay, yeah. Let's just wait for him. Guys, the YouTube videos is gonna be amazing. Trust me.
Oh man, I don't know. I don't know what happened. Maybe it's a network. It sucks.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Yeah, so I wanted you like to illustrate the psychology, like how did you like mature in psychology, right? Because you know that you can learn all the technical fundamental, like you can learn the trend lines, like oh okay, like this is how you draw the trend line, right? But you still
Yeah,
like make a loss, right? You can learn how to trade the news. You can learn to like some they use like a market direction, some they use like a what a buy stop, sell stop, right? So how
yeah,
did you like a master like psychology and also like a patience? Because a lot of people they don't want to like start small, right? So they think like
yes,
if they're trading like a small account is not giving them what they want, right? So
yeah.
they are focused on the end results. They are focused on the cars that they want.
I don't know why it's doing it. Done that again, guys. What the question, what the guy was asking is very important. Is that how was I able to align myself on the psychological part of trading the forex market? Okay, there's key points that you're supposed to follow so that your psychology can sharpen up when it comes to the market. To be precisely right. So, first thing, there's things that you need to avoid. There's things that you need to follow. Number one, avoid social media. Avoid pressure on the market. Guys, social media is playing a big role in people's lives. There's people that actually cannot live their lives the way they want to live their lives because of the influence they get on social media. I would personally say that focus exactly only on your own trading results, right? Forget about the fact that that guy's student took an account from $1,000 to 50,000 in one day. Forget about that guy's mentor took a $500 account into 5 million or 5,000 or whatsoever. Focus only on your own. So that's being able to have a backbone of your own on the forex market, and then you automatically you'll see that you will differ from the point where you're coming from to the point where you are to the point where you're going. Because why? You focused mainly on yours. So now most of your attention and your mind is gonna be uh what can I say? It's gonna be stuck with the trading plan that you made and not even care about the influence that someone else can make or the amount someone else can make, and automatically you'll make the same amount. It's how it goes. So I'd say focus less on your student's account. To those of you guys who went to Forex companies or institutions before, maybe you're in some group chats with people. You see that all the time. There's every day this certain guy is trading like this. This guy is sending results. Our mentor is posting this guy. Why am I not being posted? And then you try to do the same thing that the person is doing, and find that you blow your account. So focus on your own uniqueness on the market, and that's how you're able to sharpen your mind, feed your mind properly. The most sensitive thing on your body is your mind, because why? If your mind tell you this, that's exactly what you're gonna do. Your hands are controlled by your mind, right? And you use your fingers to click buttons of a laptop. You use fingers to execute orders on your phone. So I would say focus more on training your mind. So treating your mind well by eating well, getting enough sleep, drinking water. Because why? The end result is gonna come from your mind. So I'd say please treat your mind perfectly. Treat your mind more careful. Forget about the stress that's beside you. The reason of why most of forex traders, the reason of why people want to trade the forex market is that, as we know, us from black communities, we come from uh what can I say, poor backgrounds. Let me not say poor, but let me say disadvantaged backgrounds. And maybe you might find that the reason of why you want to trade is for you to put food on the table. The reason of why you want to trade is because you're not you're not wise enough when it comes to academics. You're not wise enough when it comes to books. So forex trading, you take it as the last thing that you actually want to fall back onto, because you saw there are on social media over here are busy making thousands from it. But I would say that forget about the pressure of why you want to trade, or forget about the pressure of why you're trading. Forget about the pressure of people um what can I say, discouraging you because of who you are, or the situation that you are in. Those are part of the things that actually do affect the psychology on the market. Because I get so many students that tell me they come from disadvantaged backgrounds. They want to start trading so that they can feed their families and whatsoever. Automatically, the the risk of them putting the money in, the money they get out, becomes a thin line between them being scared but at the same time them being reckless. You understand? When them being scared is that you funded and it's your last capital that you're funding with, so you're funding with, so you are scared to take the wrong trades. You're scared to blow an account because you don't have anything else to fall back onto. uh Finding that your mom gave you some money, or your parents, or your guidance, or whatsoever, you worked for some money and now you're scared to lose it. So now that's the part of being scared, when you're not allowing yourself to make mistakes, which is one thing we should be avoiding. And then reckless, when it comes to the reckless side, that's us using that pressure to execute, using that pressure to be built on our mind, to be mounted onto our mind, and then we use the same pressure that we do on the market. So basically now that reckless, that pressure is whenever you're executing an order, you say, oh shit, you're thinking about the fact that your mom is not working, or your family, or your guidance, or whatsoever. You guys are from a disadvantaged background. You want to have nice clothes and what. So that same pressure becomes mounted onto your mind, and then you immediately use it with your fingers. It's basically the percentage of your brain working with pressure. And then the execution orders that you are going to take on the market are going to be, oh shit, um, no man, I want to get my mom out of this place. No man, I want to get myself out of this mess that I'm in. Automatically you trade the way that you're trading, you're gonna fuck up your trading account. Because why? You're not trading with knowledge, but you're trading with pressure. You're using it as a way to get out. Yes, it is. Don't misunderstand what I'm saying. I'm not saying for those of you guys that have trading as the last thing, give up on it. No, I'm saying treat it in a more decent way, and in a more written down way. You'll see what I'm talking about. Automatically, when you do that, psychology shoots up. Makes sense, right? So yeah, let me just take in the guys. I hope what I'm saying makes sense to you guys.
Except, bruh.
Okay, brother, how's it?
I'm good, man. I'm good, man.
What's up?
Thanks, man. Thanks for the inspiration, my guy. Thanks for the inspiration.
Away.
Yeah, man. I just wanna ask, man. Is it possible to trade from your phone without a laptop?
It depends on the type of phone that you're using, but if it's a smartphone, already it is a smartphone. Yes, it is possible. Just try your best. What I can advise you to do, the easiest way for you to direction on the market is that always jump on two bigger time frames than the one that you are using, because the phone is much more smaller, right? So you will not be able to see a full screen. So if you want to know direction, maybe a 4-hour chart, jump to daily and weekly. Because it's a mobile phone. It's much more smaller. But
Yeah.
if you jump to daily and weekly, you will be able to see almost the same thing that we are seeing on our laptops and so on.
All right.
Yeah. Most definitely.
No, man. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cheers, my brother. Have a good day. Be productive. Don't give up. Safela moya.
Thank you, bro.
Ngaphela umoya baba. Away. Gonna go next to the what's your take on trading robots and softwares? Okay. Everything has a reason behind it, right? Tell me the reason of why you want to trade with a robot or software. Then I'll reply to you. I need a reason for that. Did you try trading manually and it failed, or what? Tell me that. Me, I like to be silent when I'm planning my trade idea, but my family members can't stop asking me questions. How can I stop, sir? Tell your family that you blew your account. Tell them that you blew your account, but you didn't, and work on your account according to your own pace. Simple as it. Let me just go live. Other guys.
Yo.
Away.
What's up, bruh?
Good and you, brother.
I'm good, man. I wanted to shout out, man.
Away, brother.
Yeah, man. I'm a big fan. I'm all the way in boards, man.
You're all the way in ports, my brother.
And boards.
I'm in PTA, man.
Yeah.
But cold out here.
Yeah, I see you. You're actually my mentor's mentor. It's kind of funny.
I'm your mentor's mentor.
Yeah, you're my mentor's mentor. The guy just can't stop saying Katfloyd, bruh.
Away.
Yeah, no, but God bless my G.
Good, man.
Yeah, God bless, man. We gotta keep pushing.
One way or the other. Man.
Yeah, one way or the other, man. The bags have to be secured.
We can't let ourselves down like that.
We can't let the
change.
Yeah, exactly. COVID, no COVID, that's not for us.
We don't care about the circumstances. As we only following the knowledge.
Exactly.
Yeah. But no
I
help. Away,
no.
brother. Ne?
Yeah, no. Shout
Okay.
out, respect,
Yeah.
bro.
Peace, bro.
Sure.
Uh, um. So yeah, guys. That's my. Let me just forgot about my banana. Actually, very nice. You guys. So yeah, guys. That's my trading psychology. That's the advice I give to you. Hope you guys are gonna follow what I'm saying, and hope you guys are gonna make it, man. I'm just wishing you guys the best. I'm just wishing you guys the best. Just wishing you guys only the best.
What's up, bro?
Oh wait, brother, how's it?
I'm good, thanks, bro.
Sweet, man. What's up?
And I was just listening to you now, giving the psychological part of trading and everything, man. And I just want to say,
Away.
not a lot of people touch base on that, and a lot of people are just there to, to just be Instagram celebrities and stuff. You understand? So I like how you humble yourself and how you actually work your way through the market. You understand?
Most definitely.
Definitely.
I'm not focused on you guys knowing that I got money. That's not
So,
my thing. What I'm
right.
focused on is to give out as much as possible as I can give back to you guys. Even if it's just the psychological part, which is the main important part, because I know that there's gonna be thousands of forex traders out here saying that they got the same thing from me, and it's also gonna build me up. Because remember, when you say something, it sticks in your mind, also, right? So I'm also becoming better by giving back to you guys, and you guys taking this as a life lesson and becoming better in your trading career.
Definitely, bro. And I just want to ask something before you go. Can you, okay, I have two requests, just quickly.
Yeah.
I don't want
Okay.
to take much time. One request, can you please just show us a sneak peek of your trading journal when you have time?
Yeah. Okay.
So we can know how to.
An example of it.
An example of it, yeah. Put it into. And then another thing, like right now, as you can see, I'm actually live now. You see.
Okay.
So
Analyze.
I was looking at the GBP USD net.
Okay.
So I want to know. Sometimes I have this problem, right? And I think a lot of people might relate to that.
Yes.
Putting the trades too close to one another. You understand?
Oh, the trades.
Yes, the trades. Yeah. Just putting your stop loss and take profit very close to the entry level. So whenever it plays around, it goes down and like it catches your stop loss before changing momentum. You understand?
Yeah.
When it's breathing and then it takes a little breathe and then it goes up again. I sometimes fall into trap of that. Like it takes. Yeah.
One thing I can tell you is that you are either focused on a very wrong time frame. The thing is, you cannot swing with a small time frame. Most importantly, right? So if you are looking to run your trade for 1 day or 2 or 3 or 1 week, rather try your best to start from H1 as much as possible. Don't focus that much on H1. Try focus more on your 4-hour chart, because the information there is much more valuable. And try your best to lower your lot size that you are using, so that when the market does retest itself, because most of the time the market does retest the price from where it's coming from before it can go to where it's going. It's called stop loss hunting. So try your best to use right time frames for the right reasons. If you're looking to hold the trade for more than 2 days, try your best to analyze more on 4-hour charts. If you look to trade the day, to trade between the day or two, maybe the latest is 2 days, try your best to try 1-hour charts. 15-minute charts and 30-minute charts, I wouldn't advise them that much to you for now until you become flexible in the market.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Ken.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I will send me a DM. I will send you my journal, an example of how my journal is, and maybe you can use it. This is also my trade here on GBP USD over here. I took it the drop. I don't know if it's showing. I don't know what it's. Okay, I don't know why it's.
Yeah. Sure. Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. Damn, I can't hear anything now, eh? There's no audio. We can't hear you. We let me call you again. Let me request again. Sure.